The Boy Scouts of America versus Dale case was a case that regarded the First Amendment, which is our freedom of religion and expression, and it also involved the New Jersey Public Accommodation Law. This man right here, James Dale, applied for a Scoutmaster position, which is a position of high rank in the Boy Scout community, and if he were to be accepted, it would put James Dale in a very high leadership role. James applied for this membership, and the Boy Scouts of America accepted him. Shortly after being accepted to this position, James Dale came out as homosexual. Because James came out as homosexual, the Boy Scouts of America revoked his membership. After James received the notice that his membership had been revoked, he brought this case to the New Jersey Supreme Court, and he stated that the Boy Scouts of America had violated the New Jersey Public Accommodation Law. This law states that owners or businesses in general that offer goods to the public, they cannot withhold services or benefits or membership from an individual because of their sexual orientation, gender identity, etc. And in this case, the Boy Scouts of America had withheld membership to James Dale solely based on his gender or his sexual orientation, because prior to James coming out, he had been accepted to the position, but then after James Dale came out, his membership was revoked. The New Jersey Supreme Court did find indeed that they decided that the Boy Scouts of America did in fact violate the New Jersey Public Accommodation Law. The Boy Scouts of America then brought this case to the Supreme Court of the United States, arguing that the New Jersey Public Accommodation Law was violating their First Amendment rights. The Boy Scouts argued that it violated their First Amendment rights because the Boy Scouts are a group that shares ideas based on their own values, and because homosexuality interferes with the values, they aren't actually breaking the Public Accommodation Law. They believe that the Public Accommodation Law violates their First Amendment rights because it's preventing them from expressing their beliefs. In the Supreme Court, they voted 5 votes for the Boy Scouts of America and 4 votes against, meaning that the Boy Scouts were right in that the Public Accommodation Law violated the Boy Scouts' First Amendment rights. The court did not find anything wrong with the Boy Scouts revoking Dale's membership. Chief Justice Rehnquist here, he determined that Dale's presence would have prohibited the Scouts from promoting their viewpoints, which is therefore the reasoning for them to revoke Dale's membership. Rehnquist determined that the broad Public Accommodation Law was violating the Boy Scouts' First Amendment rights. In effect, this determination by Judge Rehnquist gave the Boy Scouts constitutional right to bar homosexuals from being troop leaders. The Supreme Court stated that having a gay leader would force the organization to send the message that they accept homosexuals, which is actually against the ideas of the Boy Scouts. Shortly after this case finished, several public and private schools stopped supporting the Boy Scouts, and this case showed me that even the presence of Dale could have been expressive enough to promote homosexuality, and this case might serve for other businesses in the future to have a constitutional reason to bar homosexuality. So that is the Boy Scouts of America versus James Dale case. Thanks. Bye.